Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are watching from around the world. Thank you once again for joining me. Today, we have some very interesting headlines that have generated a lot of discussion across Nigeria and beyond. These are stories that many people are talking about, and as always, we are going to look at them one after the other and see what people are saying. Before we continue, kindly take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss any of our updates. Your support helps us continue bringing you the latest news and discussions every day. Let us begin with a headline that has been attracting a lot of attention online. The headline says, "Release Nnamdi Kanu or arrest Sheikh Gumi." Now, this statement has been making rounds on social media, and many people have different opinions about it. Some believe the statement raises questions about fairness and equal treatment under the law. Others argue that the situations being compared are completely different and should not be placed side by side. As you know, the case involving Nnamdi Kanu has remained one of the most discussed legal and political matters in Nigeria. Every time there is a court appearance, a statement from his legal team, or comments from political figures, it immediately becomes a national conversation. On the other hand, Sheikh Gumi is also a well-known public figure who has often been involved in discussions relating to peace efforts, security concerns, and negotiations in troubled areas. Because of his public activities and statements over the years, he has also become a topic of debate among many Nigerians. What is interesting is how divided opinions remain. Some people believe the comparison is justified, while others strongly disagree. This shows how emotional and sensitive these conversations have become in the country. One thing that cannot be ignored is that Nigerians are paying close attention to issues involving justice, security, and national unity. Whether people agree or disagree, many simply want transparency and fairness in the way major national issues are handled. What do you think about this particular headline? Feel free to share your opinion in the comment section below. Remember to keep the discussion respectful because everyone is entitled to their views. Moving on to another headline that caught my attention. This one talks about the rehabilitation and reintegration of former fighters into society. Whenever such stories emerge, they usually create strong reactions. Some people welcome rehabilitation programs because they believe every society should encourage positive change and peaceful reintegration. Others remain concerned and wonder how authorities determine whether individuals are truly ready to return to civilian life. These concerns are understandable because security remains one of the most important issues affecting many communities across the country. Many Nigerians want peace. Many families want to live without fear. Many communities want development, education, and economic opportunities. Because of this, whenever discussions about rehabilitation programs arise, people naturally want assurances that the process is effective and beneficial to society. Supporters of such programs often argue that encouraging people to abandon violence and embrace peaceful living can contribute to long-term stability. Critics, however, often call for stronger monitoring and accountability measures. It is a conversation that continues to generate debate, and it is likely to remain part of national discussions for a long time. Now let us move to another story. A number of public commentators have recently been discussing questions about justice, equality, and the treatment of various political and social figures in Nigeria. This conversation has become larger than any one individual. Many people now see it as a broader discussion about institutions, public trust, and national unity. One thing I have noticed is that regardless of political affiliation, many Nigerians want a system that treats everyone fairly. They want clear communication from authorities. They want transparency. They want confidence that the law is being applied equally. These are issues that affect everyone regardless of region, religion, ethnicity, or political preference. And that is why whenever a major legal or political story breaks, millions of Nigerians immediately begin discussing it. By the way, if you are enjoying this discussion, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are working hard every day to bring you balanced discussions and important updates. Let us continue. Another major point that keeps appearing in public conversations is the importance of dialogue. Nigeria is a diverse country with many cultures, languages, and viewpoints. Because of this diversity, disagreements are inevitable. However, many observers believe that peaceful dialogue remains one of the strongest tools available for resolving difficult issues. History has shown that conversations, negotiations, and constructive engagement often produce better long-term outcomes than prolonged confrontations. This is why many stakeholders continue to call for peaceful solutions, mutual understanding, and respect for the rule of law. As citizens continue discussing these matters, one thing is certain: people want progress, they want stability, they want opportunities, they want a future where the next generation can thrive. That desire for a better future is something that unites many Nigerians regardless of their differences. Now, looking at the bigger picture, it is clear that these headlines reflect deeper concerns that exist within society. They are not simply about individuals. They are also about public confidence, governance, accountability, and national development. Whenever controversial headlines appear, they often reveal what people are already thinking about beneath the surface. This is why discussions like these attract so much attention. The challenge is making sure conversations remain constructive and focused on solutions rather than division. At the end of the day, most people want the same basic things: peace, security, economic growth, and equal opportunities. As these stories continue to develop, many eyes will remain on the authorities, community leaders, legal institutions, and other stakeholders involved. People will continue to ask questions. People will continue to seek answers. People will continue to follow developments closely. And of course, we will continue bringing you updates and discussions as events unfold. Thank you once again for watching. I appreciate every one of you who continues to support this channel. Before I go, let me remind you once again to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends and family. It helps more people discover our content and join the conversation. I would also love to hear your thoughts. Which of today's headlines stood out the most to you? What is your opinion on the issues we discussed today? Drop your comments below and let us have a meaningful discussion. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay informed, and I will see you again in the next update.